Hi, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate, where we explore northwestern Baldur's Gate. Let's go on and see what else there is. I'm still searching for a tavern called something about a mermaid. And as always, we enter every place that we're able to enter. A commoner.
Life's been getting prickly.
Nothing
on
of
my
value
eyes.
here. Here. And down we go, and out we go. Just a normal place. Okay. Always have to look here. I assume we're done with this place up here. Could go down here. There might be. No. Always have a look out for the unmarked doors on the other buildings that are have not the gate pointed in my way. There is a way through this. This is enter Silvershield. Enter Silvershield's estate. This is the guy whose son we had to find for Kagain, I think. Okay, this is a big estate. Okay, I think we found the most wealthy man in Baldur's Gate. At least so far. So this is where we have to bring his son to if we find him. So assume we're now in the part of the game where we can find him. And we didn't miss out on anything. Okay, let's go to that door and enter that building if we can. We can't. It's locked. Locked. Okay. Nearest way out of town is to the south. Okay, let's enter the last place that we haven't been to, and there is where should be the inn that has the assassin. What's you? That's the Black Dragon Gate. Okay. And there's a person named Macklin.
Oh, I found you! You thieving little Greg Duck! Thought you could get away, eh? Well, Macklin isn't one to be taken so easily. Hand over me money, Neela!
Who would you be,
No
Halfling?
beef with you. I want what I'm owed from that treacherous, pointy-eared thief.
What did I do?
Not you! Get out of the way!
Now hold on a moment. Sure you're not referring
Not
to me?
unless you're a thieving woman. I'm not talking to you.
Would you stop yelling for a moment so that, what's your tone when speaking to me, Halfling? I've half a mind to insert a quarterstaff into you in nether
Stuffy
regions.
woman! I'm talking about the other pointy-eared one.
I have so many pointy ears. Cease your outburst, you little...
Dear. Macklin! So good to see you! I see you weren't hindered by any of my misdirection spells that were cast purely as a practical joke.
Spells? Ye slipped a pot on me head and banged it until I was knocked out, you daft woman! Enough talk! I want the money you stole, or I'll take it out of your soft elven hide!
Half elven? Then I have no idea what money you're talking about. Well, I may have taken a few coins for the road, but I hardly think that's worth chasing after me.
It was over 200 pieces of gold! You knocked me out and fled into the night, telling me some fairy tales about fleeing orrery wizards to get me to lure my guard! What have you told this character? A dragon ate your pups? Fair! Give me my gold, or this dagger is going into your ribs!
Macklin, this is getting out of hand. I didn't want to take your money, but I was in dire straits. If you didn't look so peaceful in your sleep, I would have woken you up to come with me.
You took his money and left in the
I
night?
was gonna pay him back. Eventually. At some point. In the future. If I could find him.
I think you owe this gentleman some money,
Come
Nira.
now, it was just a little gold. What's money between friends? Chums? Acquaintances? Yes, well, if I had the money, I would pay him, but clearly I don't. Look at my clothes! Ragged, filthy, peasant-esque. I spent that money on essentials, and essentials aren't cheap. The money is gone.
Nira, when we met you were carrying several gemstones of high value.
Listen, if you're gonna be like that, then just string me up right now. Gods, you really don't know how to play along, do you?
What I meant to say was that when I met her, she was carrying several hen bones from a chicken, and that was very sad.
Hen bones, was it? I see. Well, I guess I'll just be on my way now. Get the rocks out of your head and give me my money!
What if I pay off her debt?
I don't care who gives me the money. I just want it back. All 200 gold. Pay up, or she'll be on her way to that place. Wherever it is that blasted elves go where they've been eviscerated.
Fine, take the money and go.
It's been a pleasure to see you again, Nira. I'll take my leave of you now. And if I catch you sniffing around me ever again, I'll cut out your wee black heart.
Some days I'm surprised you let me tag along, considering how dangerous my wild magic can be.
The way I see it, the danger is worth the reward.
Are we still talking about my wild magic?
You're dangerous in more ways than once. One, the question is how long you will make me wait before I see your
Well,
reward.
of course! That's what's so great about wild magic. If you can't handle it at its worst, then you certainly don't deserve it at its best.
I think the same could be said of you, with or without your wild magic.
Is that really how you feel?
Come a little closer and I'll show you just how I feel.
Well, since you put it like that.
See, you're not the only one who's full of surprises.
This boldness certainly suits you. The way you take charge sometimes, well, it makes me feel more confident too.
That's good. Let's talk some more about our feelings.
No, not just yet. It's so exhilarating, and I'd been hoping for it for some time. Let's return to this subject later, when we have more time to enjoy it. I am very, 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 very sorry about what just happened. I didn't want to steal from Mechlin, I just had no other choice. I wish things had turned out differently.
I'm getting these... this is the conversation I was supposed to get, but I got the Romance quest thing before. Okay. It's becoming obvious that Nira still needs occasional reassurance of your value to the group or to me personally. Whatever comes next, one thing's for sure, I must be careful what I say to her. She has one thin skin. The important thing is to learn from your mistakes and not to repeat
I'm glad
them.
you see it my way. Now, if we run into a stocky dwarf by the name of Orthan with a burn on his forehead, just pretend I'm a deaf mute and you found me in a ditch.
Nira,
Kidding!
an angry halfling named Mechlin accosted us. He claimed that Nira robbed him. She denied it at first, but the truth came out. Fortunately, he was satisfied when I paid him the amount he was stolen. I hope Nira proves worthy of my coin, not to mention my trust. I will feel pretty foolish if I wake up with a pot on my head and my purse gone. It's one of those an ongoing quest that will continue. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Nothing here. Okay. Let's go through the Black Dragon Gate. I'm interested. Got some stuff here. What's that gate? What's that gate for? there's nothing here. Weird. Can we go, like, left
You
here?
must gather your party before venturing forth.
Can we go left here to another place than the other one? Okay. We directly did it without having the map first. Okay. Let's talk to the enforcer.
I serve the flaming fist.
Oh my, hello there. I haven't seen a face in forever. I suppose it makes sense given that this gate is no longer to be used for passage. I've been given strict orders to keep it that way. It's probably best if you be on your way. Okay.
Perhaps this group needs not quite as much help as I thought.
Okay, let's go south of here. Wasn't this place to have, supposed to have one really big building?
On your mind?
Person named Tick. Hey, you look like sewer running types if I ever saw any. What do you mean? Sewer running, kiddo, taking a crawl through the Urban Man's dungeon, alright? Urban Man's dungeon, is it? Why don't you show us how to get in? No sense in showing you, there's entrances all over the place, just look for the sewer gratings. Most of them pop right up and you can shimmy one down, man. As I said, Urban Man's dungeon. And this is an abandoned house. Wait. To look for upper doors. None of
Gorion
those.
would be proud of your actions.
This place was supposed to have one really big tower-like place. Ah, there's the sewer gate. Sewer. There's a person named Petrine. I'm Petrine and my folks aren't around no more and I ran away from my uncle Baron because he's real mean. My cat's really an angel though and she protects me when bad things happen, or at least she did. I can't find her now though. I think she went back to my uncle's to get her ring. There's this ring that she loves to play with, but when I ran away I had to leave it at my nasty uncle's. If you could get me the ring, I'm sure Angel would come back. Could you do it? Oh please. Who is your uncle? I might find Angel at the house of Petrine's uncle Baron, where Petrine is reluctant to go. Okay. That's not Baron's place here? No. But we can enter. And we did enter Uncle Baron's place. We can find a ring here.
Yes?
Damn it, the cat, I figured Petrine would take the beast with her, but life isn't that kind, is it? A loitering cat was annoying him, and he mentioned someone named Petrine. Angel the cat. Can't talk. Okay. Angel the cat's angel skin ring. And a Scrygrub gem for good measure. And go away. Let's see if there's another person here. Nope. It's a sleeping elf. Of course he has a sleeping elf in his bed. Why wouldn't you? And let's talk to Petrine. You found the ring, now Angel will come back and we can live together forever and ever. I wish I had something to give to you for finding her ring, but I really and truly don't. Maybe she'll give you some good luck, though. You be careful to stay out of trouble, kid. I helped her. I'm normally against stealing, but I helped her because her uncle was definitely a prick and didn't care about her not being there. So, no problem at all with stealing from him. Next door. Can also enter. Rinny.
I much prefer wooded regions, but one must be flexible in these times.
Been working on a bet about the unicorn run in the High Forest. I'd like to use a more reliable source than simply hearsay and folklore, though. If you ever find an authoritative history of the run on your travels, I'd love to get my hands on it. Okay. Bard's request. Unicorn run. What was that saying? I didn't read it in time. Rini can be found in one of the houses located beside the palace. Yeah. I thought it said something about the book's location. Let's see if you have the Unicorn Run in your own place. I have read the Unicorn Run. I'm sure of that, so I know where to look for that book. I have 2 other libraries set up in Barogost and Nashgil. We have Shadowdale. Wait. I think those are two ones I'm missing from my collection. In Nashgil I have my library set up because I want to read through all of Shadowdale once I complete that set. That looks like a sign. I want to know what's in there. Oh, person named Rojan. But before that, I want to mark that as locked before I forget. And that's done. Rodnam. Hey there, pal. If you're trying to get inside the palace, you're out of luck. Common folk aren't allowed in there. Grand Dukes don't let no one in unless there's some sort of special event going on. Okay, I cannot enter the palace right now. Good to know. That's the palace. That's the ducal palace.
You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth. You must gather your party before venturing forth.
Okay, it's just blocked by whatever. Okay. Ah, this is the second part of the temple we saw in the other place. And this is this big... Okay. Can we go to the right here? Anywhere? Not yet, it seems. We can go around here, though. Okay. Noblewoman and commoner. Let's go right.
I've no interest in speaking to the
Chartreuse.
likes of you.
Oh, how I wish this horrid iron crisis would end. I bought a new mirror the other day and I swear the frame shattered before the glass. Honestly, I don't know how we nobles are supposed to keep ourselves alive in this environment. Breaking a mirror, that's 7 years bad luck plus 10 for the medal. An extra 10 for medal? Why, this entire region will be cursed for generations. I'm not taking you seriously if you're so stupid. Okay, there's a door over there. We could go to the right, but we don't need to. This is the 3 old kegs. We have to look behind the painting in this one. Bellamy. You want to talk? Nope. So I have to talk to you. Bellamy.
Nasty
Good day
times
to you.
coming, I reckon.
Okay. That's how short a conversation can be. That's not the painting we're looking for. That's not the painting that... Ah, those are all windows. But that's not the painting we're looking for.
Leave us alone, will you? Nothing
Shep.
for you here.
You stink like the adventuring rogues that you are. And you have the stench about you of a peasant knave. Now I ask you, which of you smells the sweeter? Sweetness is best judged by those around you. My cows and horses know my scent and snuggle close to share it, but you surround yourself with monsters, and those crowd though close only to extinguish your fetid wafts and purge them with a slow turn on the spit. I then, there be firm proof that between our two stenches mine be far more tolerable. Go away, Shep. That's not the painting I'm looking for, and that's also not the painting I'm looking for. Let's talk to Nantrim Balogan. Hello, my lord. I trust you will find your stay at the 3 old kegs to be restful as any place you have ever called home. Old Nantrim shall see to fit. Yeah, that's just a normal bartender dialogue. Oh, Ithil Calantran. And there's the painting. Let's talk to Ithil Calantran then.
Hello.
I trust your stay will be a restful one. We serve as a refuge away from the hectic life on the road. Wow. At last I have a place for quiet reflection at Adventure's End. I shall look forward to a long relaxing stay, and your patronage will be most welcome. Business has unfortunately dwindled along with the traffic on the roads. We welcome new customers, especially when old ones cannot make the trek and leave the rooms vacant. Then let's desecrate this painting over here, because we need this skull. We have to bring it to the one person we didn't talk to yet in the ladies' hall, which is Thalmira's temple, something in that lines. Up our way, nobody here, nobody here. Nobody here. Ariana. Of course Joe is in the back.
Well, I never...
How dare you barge into my room? I'll have you leave at once. Wait. Perhaps you are the type of people who can help me. I am in need of someone to perform a service of me. I need someone removed. You wish someone disposed of? I'll not have a part in the killing of innocents. Why should he deserve it? This scoundrel is no innocent. He threatens to ruin my life with the spreading of accusations. He threatens to ruin my reputation and standing unless I pay him an exorbitant sum almost weekly. I beg of thee, you must help me. I must decline. Even such a scoundrel as this is not deserving of murder. I sympathize but cannot help. If such is your decision, then so be it. Leave me to my misery and get out. When the noblewoman asked me to kill a blackmailer on Surdemak, I turned her down flat. Oh, Surdemak is a name I already heard once. I cannot load now, because I did save. We're one floor above the one where I think we were. Okay, down there. We still have to find the stinking mermaid, or however the place was called, for the other quest. No entryways here, no entryways here. Check to be sure. Okay. Let's go there then. There is the place with the temple. Where are we? Oh, on the wrong side of that now. Okay. This is locked. That's not where I wanted to turn up. Why did we come? Oh my god! You stupid idiots! I should always send a single person to open a door. Wow. That's so bullshit. Okay, there's nothing here. Let's go. I want to this place where... Yeah, no, not like that. Then travel to the north, then travel to the south again. Please. Enter the right place this time. Okay. There we have to enter this ladies' hall, as it was called. We have to give the skull to Agnasia. The skull of Kereph. He was a priest here long ago, and Tymora blessed him greatly, too greatly perhaps, made some people jealous, made him some enemies. Then one night we found him dead, his body torn and broken, his head gone. No one ever found the killer, no one ever asked. It's best to leave that sort of justice to Tymora. Perhaps this is her forgiveness, no? Go well in the luck of Tymora, stranger. Find Gorek, for he should now be cured of his affliction. 1000 experience, and Gorek. I should find him soon. Oh my. Oh my, where did I find Gorek? That was one of the first that I didn't. That was one of the first buildings that I checked before I started marking my quests. Could be around here. Locked, Maltz, Elf Song, Thieves Guild. Did we have some other buildings here? That was the general store that was locked over there. Where did we have that Gorek guy? Was he here? In one of these places? That's Namfra. Another rune from the Basilisk quest. Nobody here. Might be this place. It was in the beginning of the city. This was empty. Yeah. Nobody here. Nobody here. Nobody here. Okay, that's not Gorek's place then. It looked different, so was it this one? A commoner and a boy. Where else would it be? That's London. Okay, I may have to look that up between sessions. Let's go to that northern place. Wow. Sometimes the pathfinding of the AIs, not the best. It's easier when you control them yourself, like third person or first person. You can also have your companions then have teleportation means of getting around. Like every time you don't look at them, they can teleport to and from the place you are. Nothing here. We can go down this alleyway, but only for a bit. Why did I really say alleyway instead of alleyway? This is the Helm Temple. Okay. Priest of Helm. Let's talk to the Priest of Helm.
The Vigilant One knows of all your sins.
Our devotion to He of the Unsleeping Eye is unswerving. Please allow us to shield and protect you from the ceaseless gaze of Helm. I'd like to see what services you have to provide. Normal thing as always with every temple. Do I have stuff? No. Can I sell stuff to you? No. Okay. Need to find some stores to get rid of some of the stuff I have with me. But every general store should do for the magic weapons. They like to buy those. Okay. We got this place, so up next. What's up next? That's a place with a door that doesn't open. Locked. Next place. It's a place with a door that does open. There's a boy here.
Mother said not to talk with strangers.
You should go. Did the boy say? But he also mentioned his mother, so I should ask his mother if I have to leave. He doesn't have a mother, he's lying. Whatever, let's just go. Go more to the right. Oh, this is a sneaky building again. Those sneaky buildings have been good to me in the past, so I have to always enter all the buildings. Girl here.
I want my mommy.
Go away. Your mommy is sleeping there on the bed. Just go to her if you want her. Other place. Another commoner.
Hey, friend.
Please
Good to
exit
meet
the
a
way you
fine
came in.
sod such as yourself.
Nothing here. Let's see if we can find the Unicorn Run. History of Waterdeep. 5 and 6. Are those new books that I didn't have before? Maybe. I don't remember a numbered History of Waterdeep. That's Shadow Day 6, I'm sure I had that. And 7. Let's look behind here. There shouldn't be anything, but let's be double sure. Let's see. No other doors. Okay. What are you? You're locked. Still having to find that mermaid place. Oh, was that a boat tavern, perhaps? Haven't been thinking about that. There was a boat tavern. Lockheed. Nope, that's not the manufacturer of planes. Blushing Mermaid service entrance. Please do not enter. This is the Blushing Mermaid. So it has to be right off here. Okay. Let's check like the last place we haven't gone to, like here. Oh, okay. No idea what this is. The entrance is locked. That's Ramazov's home. Locked. Okay. So this is the servant's entrance to the Blushing Mermaid. So we have to go right from here. Oh, and now we're in the upper place of this. And here we have the Blushing Mermaid. And we'll enter that place first thing in the next episode, which will be up tomorrow. See you then. Have a nice day.